Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am finally playing catch up with journal flip throughs. I got seriously behind because I realized I did my last flip through 5 months ago and I finished 2 more journals since then. So we're overdue for a flip through video. This is journal number 51, my Doctor Who journal. This is just a basic black and white marble composition book, and it's covered with this nice Doctor Who fabric. I got this, my best friend bought this for me while we were at a Doctor Who convention on Long Island, maybe 3 years ago. I forget when we went the last time because they've stopped doing them and we haven't gone for a while. But she bought this for me at the convention. Somebody was selling these, and I just love it because it's got all the different doctors on it. My favorite doctors are the 4th Doctor, portrayed by Tom Baker, and the 10th Doctor, portrayed by David Tennant. And we actually met, we met the 5th Doctor, the 6th Doctor, the 7th Doctor, and the Doctor from the movie that came out in 1996 or 95. So we've met these guys, and they were all really, really nice. And it was, they were really fun times, those conventions. So, so yeah, I love this journal because it's just, your basic composition book. It's got the nice cloth cover. The only thing I don't like about it is because it's wide ruled, which I hate wide ruled paper for some reason. Don't ask me why. But of course, I used it, so I got over it. It's got this adorable little pocket in here, which there's nothing in it, but maybe at some point I'll stick some stuff in it. I started it on April 18th of this year, and I finished it on June 7th. Here's a birthday card I got from Megan. And just like Megan does with her journals, I decided this year I was going to start naming my journals going along the alphabet. So this one is Charlotte. And I started off, I pre-decorated some of these pages, but this I like because this is just scrapbook paper, and I just loved how it had this circle pattern, so I cut out this part of it from the rest of the paper. And then this is a sticker from Megan, probably from the envelope that card came in. Let's see, this page too. This was another piece of scrapbook paper, 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, and it was a whole camping scene, but I just cut the tent out because I thought that was cool, so I cut that out. Oh, random stuff. I found some old photos and some old negatives in a box, and this was just a blank negative. There were no actual exposures on it, so I thought I would stick that there just for old time's sake. I used to take a lot of pictures. I took pictures when I was a kid, and I have a digital camera now, but I don't take as many pictures as I used to. I usually just use my phone. Here's a page. These are stickers from Lisa, my buddy Lisa. She always sends me pretty stickers. I wish I remembered everything that everybody sends me. I always forget. This was a drawing I did. There's a children's author illustrator. His name is Rob Biddulph. He's from the UK. And for a while this year, earlier this year, like when Corona first kind of started, he was doing these videos on his YouTube channel where he would take you step by step drawing a character from one of his books. And I decided I wanted to try them out just to see how I would do. Some of them came out really, really bad, and some of them came out pretty well. This, obviously, this is a peacock, so that's that. This is just skinny washi. Skinny washi. More moon and star stickers. Let's see. Mermaid sticker from Megan, I believe. And this washi actually came from somebody else, friend of mine. Pardon the glare. Mac and cheese. I cut that out from a magazine. Let's see this. There's the glare again. This is a sticker bomb postcard that I got from my Facebook friend, Kristen, from one of the journal groups that I'm in. So there's that. She remembered that I like pink and purple, so she made lots of pink and purple stickers, and then I just stuck it on with regular Scotch tape, and then I put this silver washi over it because I thought it was pretty. Let's see, that right there is what happens when you make a mistake. You're covered in stickers, and it doesn't look so bad. This right here, I have had these cards, this, and there's another one in here too. I've had these in a box for ages, and I thought, you know, I really want to just put them somewhere safe. I want to put them in one of my journals. This is a Valentine's card that I got from my grandparents when I was almost 6. My birthday's in March, so I was almost 6. So my grandma and grandpa decided to get me this card, and I love this card because the little kids are just so 70s. I mean, look at their outfits, their little bell-bottom pants and stuff. It's so cute. So I love that. I needed to put that in there. Let's see. Gilda Radner. She's one of my favorite comedians. Woo. Easter napkin, and it wasn't even Easter. That was during the, well, maybe not exactly the beginning of the pandemic, because this says May. And we actually had a lot of trouble at some different points getting napkins in our grocery stores. So we had to just grab, like, you know, party napkins and stuff. That's another one of the stickers that Lisa sent me. This. My bookmark collection. This was one that I actually just wanted to put in here and not use because this bookstore no longer exists. This was a nice little indie bookstore in my town. It was within walking distance. The owners were really, really cool. They brought their Labrador Retriever to work with them. They had book signings for some of my local author friends, and it was just awesome. I was so sad to find out that they couldn't make the rent and they just couldn't stay. And unfortunately, the store is still empty, and it just bothers me to know that we don't even have a little bookstore anymore. So when I saw that this was in my stash, I thought I would just stick it in here. But yeah, I miss the well-read bookstore. And because they had new books, they had used books, they had little gifts. They used to do story time, like I said, author events. They even worked with the creative writing teacher at our high school, our public high school here in town. And the creative writing class would come. They would read poetry. They put out a magazine, I think, twice a year during the school year, and they would do reading events, poetry events. So I really miss the bookstore. But this way, I'll always remember this thing. This was actually the very first thing I did when I pre-decorated this journal. This spot right here is right in the middle. It's the exact middle. And I found this in an old issue of Rolling Stone magazine that I had from work. I think we might have still been closed at this time, but maybe it was like during that transition period where we were going back to work, and our boss canceled all the magazine subscriptions because as a library, we weren't having any patrons coming in at that point, but we were just doing some work in the building. So she canceled all of the magazine subscriptions. So I took this issue home, and I don't know, when I saw this, I just thought it was cool. So I figured I'd put it in. Here is one of my favorite drawings that I did from one of those Rob Biddulph videos. I didn't think it was going to come out as good as it did, and I just really love how it came together. Cute little sleepy sitting unicorn. She's so cute. Let's see. Here's the other card I was talking about. Sorry, glare. This one is actually one that my mother bought for me to give to my father when I was a little kid for Father's Day. It was like 82 or 83, and so my mother wrote it out for me, and I taped this one, or maybe I glued this one, I'm not sure. I think I glued it, and then I just put the washi tape over it. But he doesn't even know I have this. I don't even think he knows that it's like around, but I just wanted to save it because it was so cute, so I put it in here. There's my Super Corgi Jojo sticker. I was following him on Instagram for a while, and his human sent me some stickers. Let's see, what else? These were cut out from coloring pages. I had gotten some coloring pages from a coworker that she wanted to get rid of, actually, coloring books. And I just cut these images out after I colored them because I thought they were cool. There's my happy birthday to Stevie Nicks back on the 26th of May. And here's a stamp that I got from my friend Stacy. Here's a page that I did just with some of the comics that I like to read. Yes, I actually still read comics in the newspaper. Yes, we still get a newspaper in my house. But I love reading the comics. Phoebe and Her Unicorn is really cool. If you haven't read that one, definitely check that one out. They also, or the author actually also has graphic novels of the comics that are out, and I've read those too. They're fun. They're just fun. I still enjoy reading comics because you know what? It's just a fun little thing to do. Everybody needs to laugh. And here's another Draw with Rob that I did, Rob Biddulph drawing thing. Wilbur the Seal. He came out pretty cute. Proud of him. And what else? More cut out leaves from those coloring pages that I got. And last but not least, my little Edward Pugglesworth, or Teddy. He was the last Draw with Rob drawing that I did. And he was fine, except I think the reason he looks weird like that, like the ink looks funny, is because I put this here. And this was actually it's not rubber, but it was a pencil case, a zippered pencil pouch that I got from Dollar Tree. And the thing started to fall apart, so I cut this image out because I wanted to save it. But I think what happened was when I glued it down, I think the glue kind of seeped through on the other side of the page. so that's why Edward Pugglesworth looks a little weird. But that's it. That's the end of Journal 51. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm planning on doing another one rather soon because I still have journal number 52 that I finished a while ago. So I want to do a flip through for that as well. But I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy it, if you're not already a subscriber, like the video, subscribe, check out some of my other videos, and I hope I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.